Are you tired of doing endless hours of cardio? Well, there's a solution. Learn what high interval intensity training can do for you.
Hey guys, John here, and I'm here to talk about HIIT training, HIIT training. So basically, HIIT training is something that you can do with or without weights. And it's great for people who don't have any weight at home or just want to do a high intensity interval workout. So that's what HIIT actually means, high intensity interval training. Today, I'm going to run you through a simple HIIT training workout that I like to do with my clients. Get your heart rate up, burn a lot more calories, and also have some fun without touching any weight, just using body weight exercises. And I recommend doing this maybe once or twice a week in addition to your current workout. So the first thing you want to do is making sure that your body is warmed up properly. And in order for you to know what a proper warm-up is, you can either do some running, cycling, anything to get the body temperature up and to the point where you're getting a light sweat and you have to kind of wipe your forehead a little bit, maybe a little bit out of breath depending on your body condition. But to me, that's a sign of a good warm-up, and then you're ready to start the workout.
Okay, so I want to talk about the HIIT training program. The first thing you have to figure out for yourself is how much time are you going to have to do your workout. Most people have about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, so I would set my time interval for that. But you can do it for under 20 minutes, depending on how much time you set for your resting time. So that brings us to the second point. Set up your interval for yourself. 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest would be the best for beginners, and you can increase your time, 40 seconds, 50 seconds, and decrease your resting period. So 20 seconds or 10 seconds or maybe even 15 seconds. And then choose your exercises, 8 to 10 recommended, and I will show them in this video. And how many rounds are you going to do? I would suggest 2 to 3 rounds total altogether. So, starting for the king of all body weight exercises, the burpee. And this is a very great exercise for total body burn. And we want to make sure that your elbows are tucked in and you are jumping, making sure right there. That's a great push-up, body straight position. And when you jump, your feet are staggered, shoulder width apart, and you land on the balls of your feet. So then again, let's take a look at it. There's different ways of doing it. I will give you alternatives. Throw your legs back, do a push-up, pop up, and you can either stand up if you have some knee problems or if you don't want to jump. So there's another alternative for you to see it. Okay. And for the ladies, if you can't do a proper push-up, you can always do it on your knees. You can stand up and do a burpee, or you can jump. I will give you that option, but making sure that you do all three of these movements are very important in getting the most out of this exercise. And then the next one, I like to do these planks and just go from your elbows to your hands, alternating, keeping that butt down and keeping your spine straight. And then the next exercise that we have are push-ups with your knees touching your elbows. These are for the more advanced people. I'm just giving you alternatives. Or you can throw in all of these exercises if you want to do with this workout. So then again, just making sure that you guys know how to do it. Throw your legs out, together, up to your chest, out, together, into your chest, keeping that plank position. And for all of these exercises, I would suggest you do them for about 30 seconds at first until you get used to it, and then 30 seconds off. So here we go again. High knees, 10 high knees, keeping your butt straight. And then I scooted back because I want to make sure that my butt is touching the bench. And it is a marker. You guys can grab a chair or a stool, making sure that your butt touches the bench, that your knees are not over your toes, and that you're doing the proper form. Here it is from the side. 10 high knees and making sure that your butt touches the bench. This is to ensure that your knees are in a safe position and your weight is not putting pressure on the front of your kneecaps, which can cause a lot of injury and a lot of pain in the long run. So then the next exercise is lunge jumps, and these are great to alternate, making your feet very light. And you can see from the side that my knees are at a 90-degree angle. This is very important, keeping your back straight, looking straight ahead. It doesn't really matter what you do with your hands, but making sure that your upper body is upright and that your knees are in a 90-degree angle and that you are landing on your feet very lightly. So for the next exercise, we have some ab exercises. So we can do a side plank here. So obviously you would do 30-40 seconds on each side and switch. I give you some alternatives, such as throwing your arms out. And you can, for the more advanced people, on your hands and just do a little twist and look up while you're twisting from the side. Very great exercise, and remember to switch after you are finished. Here's another exercise. This is called the V ab crunch, and you can touch your hands to your feet, or for the more beginners, touch your elbows to your knees, but still keeping that crunch on the side. Here's another one that you guys can do. Bringing your hands to your feet and keeping the intensity of exercise in your abs, making sure that you do not drop your chest and your body. And this is another one that you can do. After you do your crunches, you can flip over and touch your knees to your elbows. And I'd say I do about 10 of these elbow touches, and then I roll back, and then I do it again. So this is a very great exercise for fat burn and abs at the same time. So be creative with it, guys, and just really think about how you can maximize your time in the gym. Get in, get out, get your work done. Okay, for the next exercise, we have for more advanced push-up, we're going to throw our legs to the side, and you can see that my feet or my legs never touch the ground and that my elbows are tucked in. My head is in a neutral position. For the back, if you guys can't do a regular pull-up, grab a bar. And the lower the bar, the harder it is. Pull your body to the bar. Your nipple line should be at the bar. So this is called a reverse pull-up or bench press. To make it more difficult, you just put one leg up. And again, 30 seconds to one side, and then you switch. Very, very simple, very effective exercise. For the more beginners, you can put your feet, both feet on the ground, and pull your chest to the bar like this. And it is also very effective, no matter what, and you can advance to a more difficult position. Okay, so now we're going to work on our hamstring and glute work. So our hands are at our sides and making sure that our shoulder blades are touching the ground, and we're on our heels for this one, and squeezing at the top of the movement, squeezing your butt and your hamstrings. For a more complex, more advanced movement, throw one leg up and do 30 seconds to that, 40 seconds, whatever interval you set for yourself, and then switch your legs. Very effective exercise for glute and hamstrings. And for our triceps, in addition to doing push-ups, you can do tricep dips, making sure that our feet are on the ground. I like to put my ankles on the ground to make it a little bit more difficult. And for the more advanced movement, like I said earlier, you can always throw one leg up, 30-40 seconds, whatever you want, and switch. Alright, so for the last couple exercises, we have some ab exercises. Very simple, hanging leg raises. Do as many as you can in the interval that you give yourself. And a more advanced, of course, straight leg. This is a lot more difficult. It includes a lot more lower back into this exercise. And for the last exercise I'll give you for this time, jump squats. So making sure that your body is straight, up and down. It's like a regular squat, keeping your weight on your heels, not your toes. And when you're landing on the ground, make sure that your feet are light. Okay, you see how my chest is looking up? And there you guys have it. A very simple, easy, and effective workout with just your body weight. And you can do this in 20-30 minutes.
Alright, so there you guys have it. Very good HIIT, high intensity training workout with your body weight. You have no excuse to do it. If you have 30 minutes, whatever, you still gotta do it. High intensity workout, short periods of time, get your heart rate up in short bursts, and that's how you burn fat properly. Better than 30, 40, maybe an hour in the gym. So if you do maybe 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes of this, I'd say around 2 to 3 rounds of all the exercises. And this is for the girls too, so you guys have no excuse to do this. So it saves a lot of time, get your high intensity rate up and in and out of the gym really quickly, or from your house. So if you guys like the video, please comment down below, subscribe, like the video. But until next time, I'm out. Peace.